Hey everybody, welcome back to Dark Souls. I am currently wearing the Shadow set, which I also don't really love, but I'm going to wear it for right now. It's a little bit more protective than what I had on, and it enables me to fast roll, at least while I've got... Actually, what rings am I using? Yeah, I can fast roll still with the Rusted Iron ring on. If I put the Havel ring on, I can probably put something heavier on, but then every time I change out of it, you know, it'd be a pain. So if you head back, you can open this up. And there's a dragon scale in here, which is a upgrade material for dragon-related stuff, like the Drake sword. Oh, speaking of, we grabbed this off of the last boss. This was taken from the gaping dragon. Look at this thing. Now, obviously, I can't wield it at all because it is a massive strength weapon, but it's awful intimidating looking. I like the looks of it. So, let's put... what have we been using? We've been using the Artorias straight sword, so we're going to put that back on. And so basically the plan here is I'm going to show you how this area works, and we're going to do... I'm going to show you how a farm would work, I guess, in here. This is a really good area to farm for large Titanite shards. I got a baddie coming, so... Okay, I need everybody to leave me alone. Oh, mistake. Ooh. Okay. No. Not getting killed by you today. There we go. Oh, God. So those things are annoying. Anyway, Maneater Mildred is vanquished. Gives me some more humanities, and oh, I got her butcher knife. I don't know if that's an automatic drop or not, but the butcher knife is also a pretty cool strength weapon. You do not have to be naked to be wearing it. I'm not sure why Maneater Mildred doesn't wear much. Anyway, what was I saying? There's a great farm run in this area for large Titanite shards. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do the circle once so that you can see it. And at some point, I am actually going to farm up enough large Titanite to bring my sword up to, my Baldur's Straight sword, up to plus 10. This area here, if you go all the way up, that will take you back to Firelink eventually. It'll take you through, I don't know if you happen to remember, there was an area right by the undead dragon where there were a couple of fatties, and I walked past it and I said, hey, you know, this is terrible, don't go this way. That's where that big water wheel thing eventually leads up to. And there's some goodies up there too, so I'll go up there sooner or later. So this is basically just exploring the right half of this area. This is not the boss run just yet, or the Titanite run just yet. We're just kind of checking out this half of the area. Trying to remember to keep an eye on my health because I don't need to die from being poisoned. Oops. Oh man, that missed. It's obnoxious. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted my shield up. There we go. Everybody loves dung pie, right? If I continue up here through there is the boss. So you can really run directly to the boss if you want to, but there's a lot of other stuff to do around here. There we go, got him. Sneak behind my boy here, get a backstab. Sneak behind him again. There we go. Alright, that one's down. Pickaxe and a dung pie this time. Then there's another one hiding off in the dark there. Oh! Ouch. I'm gonna hit the rock again. And another dung pie. Yum. And the Great Club, which I think actually the first build that I ran in this game was a strength build. And I'm pretty sure that ended up being a Great Club build. It's a fun weapon. It's simple, you know, I mean, you know, it's a big stick that you hit stuff with. But it's a fun weapon. Alright, so that's basically this whole side. And along the way I picked up 12,000 souls and ran through most of my lightning spears, although really that's also the more dangerous side. There's not a lot on the rest of the run that's going to potentially be fatal, although you're going to continue to get poisoned a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill this slug over here. These slugs are not what I meant to do. These slugs are your ticket to large titanite. And in fact, oh, green titanite sometimes too, which is cool. But that's what you're gonna be fighting to get that titanite, is as many of those as you can find. Alright, so we're going to take that, and we're going to go ahead and reset at the bonfire, because we're not going back over that way again until it's time to fight the boss. And we're going to put our endurance up to 15. And back out we go. So what I generally do, the mosquitoes are the most annoying aspect of this, and the poison, and really, you know, the entire level. But I usually head straight for this guy first. You can ignore him if you want to, because it's just the one over here. He's by himself, but, you know. generally don't pass up chance. Oh, and I missed a shiny over here, apparently. So let's go get this one. Another Pyromancy and the Tattered Cloth set. That's cool. And I think actually the Tattered Cloth set is what Pyromancers start the game with. Listen. Alright. So now they're dead. This whole thing over here that we're running toward now is where we came down from Blighttown. So we're just going to stay to the right and keep moving. Keep an eye on your health. Don't worry about getting poisoned. You don't really die slowly enough for it, or quickly enough for it to be too much of a worry unless you forget that it happened. So if you get distracted and you're not keeping an eye on your health, that can be bad. We'll go for those in a minute. We're going to stick to the right over here first. And usually what I've found is that one run, most of the time, nets 1 or 2 large Titanite. We'll see how that holds up. My discovery is pretty good right now because I've got 12 humanity. And again, 10 I think is where that caps off. You do want to be careful with the slugs, not because they're dangerous necessarily, but because a lot of the time it can be hard to see if they've got a goodie or not. So kind of keep an eye on them, maybe kick them around a little bit just to sort of be certain about whether there's something there or not. Of course, I think since I said that out loud, they can spit stuff at you too. That one just did. And the 2 Estus flasks. Oh, I know why. I need to... And I'm going to go ahead and do it actually since I've got 12 humanity. I've got a couple to spare. I'll kindle that bonfire when I go past again. Let me just make sure. Yeah, nothing from any of these. Come on, guys, give me something here. Although I say that, but I did get the 5 green Titanite. Green is for... Green might be for fire weapons, as odd as that might sound. The server... Not really a weapon I've ever used. I don't know much about it. And now we're going to curve back around to this side. And did I get anything out of these guys? I did not. That's annoying. So up here is a bunch of stuff that I don't want to deal with. There's a whole nother area down here. Hidden, of course. Twin Humanities. We are not dealing with any of this right now. We're not going to worry about the Great... Something died for me. Not going to worry about the Great Hollow right now. All we're going to do is come up here. Oh, okay, we're going to fall. That's fine. Didn't die. No big deal. What keeps dying? We're going to light this bonfire. If I were to continue on here, you can see a drop after a minute that can get you the Chloranthy ring. Chloranthy ring works exactly, now, I mean, basically the same as it did in Dark Souls 2, where it helps you with stamina regeneration. I have not really found that stamina has been an issue with this build so far. So I'm not going to waste the time to go after it. We will come back to this area again later. We'll try and get it then. Oh, this is still Blighttown. Interesting. Okay. And there's another shiny over there and a couple more slugs. Did I know you guys were here? I just temporarily forgot these guys were here. More green titanite. And then that's basically it. So I actually did not... I got green titanite. I got the one piece of large that was a drop, but I don't think I actually managed to get any from the slugs themselves on that run, which is kind of surprising. So we're going to run back in here. One thing I've been forgetting to do is I wanted to put Homeward on... I can't use pyromancies, can I? No. I wanted to put Homeward on as my third miracle. Just in case I need to use it. And then I think that's it. Oh, right. I wanted to do something involving my humanity. What was it? I wanted to kindle this. And I think we're at 17 minutes. I don't want to take the time to go back up just right now. Because then I have to come back down because I want to do the +10 run and get all those large titanite shards, but again, I don't want to bore everybody by making the same run over and over again. I could explore this, but if I explore this, I just have to come back down again. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go after Quelaag. At least let you see her. Leave me alone. Alright, so... See these guys? Leave them alone. There are bunches and bunches of horrible slugs in their backs, and the bunches and bunches of horrible slugs are really just not something that you want to deal with. I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of that poison. It's not doing much damage, but there's no reason to let it stay. And then cast this. But yeah, you don't want to hurt those guys. You want to leave them alone because it's just not worth it. And here's Maneater Mildred again, who we're going to go ahead and bring along. I mean, who doesn't want a half-naked warrior holding a large sword along with you on any fight? Bag on her head, plank shield, Maneater Mildred is a girl boss. So, Quelaag. In all her nippleless glory. If I remember correctly, she can, yeah, she's actually already done it. She can create lava pools by breathing them at you. Looks like she doesn't like lightning at all. So this is actually going to be a pretty minor fight as things go, unless I manage to totally mess this up. And good night. Did not really need to bring Mildred along for that. I don't think Mildred even hit her. But now Quelaag is dead, and I have her soul, and Mildred is backflipping for some reason into the fire. That was that. And we're going to head over here. Wow, that took no time at all. I was expecting that to be at least a couple of minutes for that fight. And there's our second bell. And what we see is Sen's Fortress. We will meet this giant in a bit. And now the gate to Sen's Fortress is open. You can kind of get some scale on just how big he is. And they give you a homeward bone, which is kind of a vague suggestion. Maybe you head someplace else. Something... Hold on a minute. I'm forgetting a thing or two. You can go down here. Is there a secret door around here someplace? Yeah. Okay. So let's actually go ahead and go through the secret door. And I think our fair lady is up here and to the right. He'll get out of my way eventually. And yeah, she doesn't... I do not actually want to join her covenant. And I can't talk to her yet. I don't remember what I need to do to talk to her. You can get a Firekeeper soul from her. Let's see. You can get a Firekeeper soul from her if you kill her. Something else. This opens up eventually, maybe? Oh, God, I don't remember. I'm not going to kill her right now because I don't remember the exact details. I'm going to need to research it a little bit. But we'll end up coming back here eventually. And then there's also this way. And this leads down to the Demon Ruins, which are also super duper fun. So I think 24 minutes. I've deliberately... Well, no, I did rest at the one bonfire, actually, so now I have to walk back. But we're not going to do this area yet, either. So my plan is I'm going to go ahead and farm up enough to get my side sword up to plus 10. And then once I have done that, I'm going to head back to Firelink because there's someone new there who I have to talk to. And then we will go ahead and move on with progression. So I'm not going to film any of the farming, nor am I going to film the run back to Andre, because there's no reason for, there's no, well, no, I will film that actually. So what I'll do is I'll get enough large titanite, because to get back to Andre, I have to go back up through that water wheel. So that's where we'll pick up then. And I'll go ahead and just film the run back to the other bonfire just for the heck of it. Again, don't kill them. Man, I remember Quelaag being tougher than that. Alright, so we have successfully made it back, and with that we're going to call it an episode. So again, I'm going to run around in circles for a little bit, and I will rejoin you here when it is time to head back up to Firelink, and then we will go from there. One way or another, if you're having fun, just like usual, leave a like, leave a subscribe, tell everybody you know. I will see you soon with more.